reason I was not able to start it. So right now, this is the time we are all going to start our fitness journey over here. As Faisal said, it's not necessary to go to the gym if you want to be fit. So if you want to train professionally, if you want to build a lot of muscles, or if you want to train for a sport specific workouts, then it is mandatory to go to the gym. So for a normal person who actually really need to be fit and stay away from diseases, you don't really have to go to the gym. We can start with simple body weight workouts that actually help us to engage almost all our muscles. As you advance, you can buy simple stuffs, just like bands or small weight dumbbells, and you can keep it at your own home and train in your own home. So as you know, if you have already gone to the gym and work out, there will be a lot of obstacles you face. First one will be, of course, it is right now, especially if you're in Dubai, you know that the gym membership are extremely expensive. It almost comes around 350 to 400 dirhams just to get a membership. And on top of that one, if you go to the gym, you might need to hire a personal trainer. Again, that becomes expensive. Second thing is the time convenience. Most of us don't have the luxury of having a gym close by our home, so we need to travel to the places and go there and try and work out over there. So time is also a challenge as well. Third, right now, you know that one, the corona is speaking everywhere, and there are restraints in almost every gyms, and you won't be able to access it. So even if you go over there, you will be always concerned about your safety as well. So considering all these things in mind, we have actually planned together and starting. We're going to start a workout session every single day morning. So it is going to be alternate between yoga. So it is just like we have our own version of yoga. We have a different version of yoga, which is aimed at start at very basic level, then you train up and up. The problem with most of the advanced yoga is like they don't have a beginner's version of yoga. So there are certain asanas you need to master yourself before you go to the next level. So as Faisal said, I specialize in injuries and rehabilitation. So most of the cases which I have reported, the cases I have is from improper training. So a coin has two sides. That's the way if you're not doing an exercise in a proper way, there are high chances it might lead to injuries as well. So what my aim is to teach you the very basics. Just like, imagine this is like a school. So I'm going to teach you the very basic of exercises, how you can excel in it. And later, when you feel that you're ready, then you can go and do the advanced training. So initially, my aim is to build a baseline of fitness, and we will be alternating between yogas and strength and mobility. So strength and mobility will be handled by me, yoga, and we have other trainer for that one. So for this one, all you need is a mat initially. Just if you have a mat, that would be great. And we will be starting with the workouts as well. So if you have a mat and if you can put on a workout shoes, that will be better because you have to make sure that whatever surface you are training, the surface is not very slippery. So we'll be moving around a little bit. So make sure that the surface is not slippery. If the surface is slippery, try to keep something like a rubber mat or something if you have it. If you don't have it, it is completely all right. Make sure that, be a little mindful when you train it. So we will be starting the sessions. So there are a couple of things you need to focus while doing the workouts. First thing is like usually what trainers say to you, if you can do 10 reps, try to do 15 reps. So initially when you're starting, this becomes counterproductive. So if you can do 10 reps, do only 5 reps, especially if you are a beginner. You know that feeling when you get after you go into the gym, right? Your whole muscles will be aching, your joints will be aching. You don't feel like going to the gym next day. So in order to prevent that one, we are taking it really slow. So I advise if you're a beginner, if you're not someone who is familiar with the training and the stuff, always take it at low intensity. So frequency matters more than the intensity. So we need to do it on a regular basis. It's not like you do it for one day and you don't do it for next 3-4 days because of pain, or you won't be able to go to the work because you have excess pain and you're too tired. So take it really easy. Always take it. This is your own body. This is not a competition. It is your own body. So take it really easy and just go at your own pace. Slowly, gradually, we can progress it throughout the time. So make sure that you make it as a part of your routine, just like you taking shower or brushing. This has to be a part of routine because fitness and exercise is a very crucial part when it coming to your health. So what happened really these days, we know that earlier people used to think going to the gym is to build muscles and staying in shape, but that's not the case. Having physical fitness during this Corona time had played a crucial role. We have seen people recovering faster. We have seen people not recovering, succumbing to death, mainly because of their lack of physical fitness and overall health. So fitness plays a big role in enhancing your immune system as well. So you have to make sure that you incorporate all this training as a part of your routine. And the second thing is like, there are a high chances you might experience pain on your joints or muscles if you're someone who sits down for quite a long period of time. We all do that when we all work in front of a laptop. So this kind of training, the strength and conditioning training, what we are aiming at is to increase your mobility of your joints, increase the flexibility of your muscles, simultaneously strengthen your muscle strength as well. So you don't feel that pain or that discomfort when you sit down for quite a long time or you just walk around and stuff like that one. So today, as of now, we will be taking it really easy. We're doing a 30 to 45 minutes of session. So it will be more of like a mobility drills, a little bit of strength training as well. I'll give you a regression and progression of the same workout. That means if you find it too hard for the workout I'm giving you, there is another version for you which you can do it, and there will be another version for you if you find it too easy as well. So this is a regression and progression. So be mindful with your own training. So I advise you to get a mat if you have it. I'm getting my mat, and I'll be having one trainer along with me. I'll introduce her. Just give me a second. So you can get one of these mats. It is actually helps you to prevent the surface from slipping. So you can keep the mats. And for today, I'll be having a trainer along with me. So this is Bella. So Bella, I'll be training Bella. Bella will be along with me. So I'll be instructing her so that you will have a better idea how to do the workouts. All right. So first, keep the mat. You can actually step on the mat if you have one. If you don't have one, it is completely fine. It's all right. Make sure that you be a little bit mindful with the surface where you're training. So we'll be starting with mobility drills. What is mobility drills? Mobility drills are the drills we use, are the exercises we use to increase the mobility of the workout. That means that that if you're someone who sits down for quite a long time, your neck might be a little bit stiff, your shoulders might be a bit stiff, you won't be able to raise the arms up. So all these things actually plays an impact when it comes to your day-to-day routine. So imagine you are someone who sits down in front of a laptop for quite a long period of time. Your arms will be rounded forward, your neck will be forward. So sooner or later, you might experience a pain going down on back of your neck or on your shoulders. And on top of that, when we always hunch down and sit. So there is a issue that is going to affect your lower back, the disc bulge and slip disc, what we have heard. So this all are overuse injuries. Overuse injuries means you stay down in this particular position for quite a long period of time, so that your joints and your bones become a bit stiff, and when you try to do other activities, it might get injured. So mobility drills is aimed at freeing that joint. So it is like it is your muscles are really tight. So we are aiming to increase the flexibility of the muscle, simultaneously the flexibility of the joints as well. So what happens when you go to this kind of workout, your joints will become free. Then it becomes easy for you to do other workouts. So if you know that if you go to the gym and if your trainer advises you to do certain kind of workouts, you might not be able to do it, mainly because of the lack of mobility. So right now, what we are trying to do is like first 15, 20 minutes of everyday workout will be aimed at increasing your mobility. Increasing your mobility means we are aiming to free your joints. So you can actually free the joints opening up. So it becomes easy for us. So this is called the dynamic warm-up mobility, or simply the warm-up. So this is a crucial part of the workout. So keep this one in mind. Whenever you're doing workouts, mobility drills are very crucial. So if you are not doing mobility drills, there are a very high chances you might get injured. So you have to make sure that you do a proper mobility drills. You'll be aiming up 10 repetitions for each joints. We'll be starting from neck, going all the way down. Then we'll be doing a couple of ground mobility drills as well. So then we will advance to the strength training. All right. So you start, just make sure that you have enough space. You are not going against any wall or something. You have enough space in between your, just to move around. So we'll be starting with the neck mobility workout. You'll be going all the way around and starting with going clockwise. All right. Just go clockwise and do 10. So you can keep your arms free, keep your arms free. Just go around, you just turn your neck around. So imagine you're looking down, looking to the side, looking up and going all the way down. So make sure that you take it really slow. Just 5 reps on one side will be good enough. You might feel a little bit dizzy because of the disorientation. 5 for one side, clockwise, then go 5 for the other side, counterclockwise, all right, anti-clockwise. So as I said, this is your workout, that is your space, no one is watching you. You have to take all the time in the world you want, take it really easy. So once you're done with that one, you're going to be standing there, then you're going to go sideways, all right? You be say, go one side to the other side. Go here, left to the right. So you can actually feel the stretch happening on the side of your neck here. So especially if you're someone who sits down for a long time, you can feel the stiffness over there here. So this is to actually increase that flexibility of that part, that muscle. So go left to right, yeah. So 10 repetitions would be good. Then you're going to go look down and you're going to look backwards, all right? So look down and you're going to look backwards for your arms. So now you can see the stretch happening over here on the back side of the muscle as well. So again, neck is a very, what you can say, very tight part of our body because of our lifestyle, because of continuous speaking into the phone and into the laptop. So this is crucial. So you can actually do this warm up in between your working hours as well. If you feel that you are too stiff or something, then get up every 1 hour, just go around, just turn your neck in and out and just, free that muscles. Because sitting forward is a very, what you can say, it's an adverse effect on your cervical spine that is on top of your neck part. So you need to free that part. So once you're done with 10 repetitions, you start with your shoulder joints, you keep your arms forward and you open up, all right? You open up and you close it. So try to stretch it, try to open up your chest completely and stretch it and keep it all the way back. Yeah, you can feel this part opening up. So try to keep up all the way back. So these muscles will be also tight when you keep your arms forward and work for a lot of time. So you're going to be in this position. So you can feel a little bit of tightness over here. So try to keep it, try to keep open up. Try to breathe in, take a deep breath, open up and close it, all right? Let your breathing go naturally. After 10 reps, what you can go downwards and you can go all the way up, all right? Down and here. Should feel a little bit stretch on this side. So you go down and you go all the way up, all right? Yeah. Keep doing it. Yeah, sorry about that one. It got the tripod got fallen down. So once you're done with that one, then you go side to side. You turn side to side. Go side to side. Yeah, you go from one side to the side. Yeah. So this is to twist this part. This is for the side of the muscles here. So you feel a little bit of stretch opening up, your hip opening up a little bit. You're going side to side. Yeah, 10 reps over there. So then keep one hand on your hip, raise the other hand over here. Then you're going to reach over to the side. Yeah, reach, then come back. We're going same side, same side. So you reach and come back. This is for the muscle over here. You should feel the stretch, come back and again go. So there is a muscle called QL over here. This should be very tight, and this is tightening of this muscle is one of the cause for lower back pain. So we are trying to open up this muscle. You're going for go to 10 reps. Try to reach it really. Yeah, feel the stretch over here and come back up, down. All right, let's go. One more. Yes. Now change the sides, other side. You're going other way. Try to really open up. You'll feel the stretch on this part and come back. You can slightly bend your elbows and try to reach it. So aim for the range, all right? You're trying to really stretch it out and aim it. You'll feel the stretch happening throughout this part. Yeah, one more rep. That's good. Then you can stand here. Then you try to reach your toes and come back up, all right? So you can slightly bend your knees. It's all right. Try to reach your toes. Try to touch your toes. And you come back up, straight up, all right? Just go down. And so you can feel the stretch happening on your hamstrings, your bumps, your lower back. So these muscles also will be a little bit tight for people who sits down for quite a long period of time. So you try to reach, even if you're not able to reach it, it's fine. So go till that place you can actually reach it, then you come back up, all right? You're going to do 10 reps. Back up, nice. Very good. Now for this next one, you need a wall or a door. So you can come here, you can keep your arm over here. So be very firm. You're trying to push against the door, okay? You're going to push against the door and you're coming to come back up, all right? It's a wall or a door, just push against and come back up, all right? So this is for lats, this muscle, and you will feel it on your shoulders as well here. So you can feel the entire part opening up and you come back up, all right? Open up, again, press against the floor, try to go all the way down, feel this part opening up and you're coming back up, okay? Again, 10 reps, take it really easy. This might be a little bit too tough for some people because, you know, lack of shoulder mobility. So the ability for you to raise your arms up, you might feel a lot of stretch on backside of your shoulders. So try to go all the way down, really open up and you come back up. Make sure that you focus on a normal breathing. You don't have to stress out on the breathing thing. Just breathe normally, all right? Just take it easy and breathe normally. Yeah, give me another 2 more reps. Very good. Give me another one. Nice. Now take a little bit of time, take 30 seconds to break, you know, sip some water. We are going to do some ground workout. It's again a mobility drill. You know, sip a little bit of water, take your time, take 30 seconds rest. So if you have a mat, get a mat, or if you have a towel, that would be great. Get a towel as well, because we'll be doing some activities where your knees will be coming directly in contact with the floor. So sometimes your knee might hurt, so you have to make sure that, you know, you have some support over there. So once you're done, you have to just lie down on your back. Just lie down on your back. You know, keep your leg over there. Lie down this way. Yes, lie down on your back. So these are the mobility drills for your hip. This part mainly. So the entire lower part. Now what we did was your upper body. Now we have to going to do the mobility drills for the lower body. So usually it is very challenging for most of the people because their lower body mobility is very limited. So again, take it easy, you know, don't push through the pain. Make sure that the workouts you're doing or the stretches you're doing is not painful. It has to be really easy, all right? So what do you have to do first down? You have to lie down on your back. Okay, now you have to bend one leg, right? Bend one leg, hold your arm under your leg, okay? Under your leg over here. Then you're trying to open up, okay? Then you come down. So try to open up and try to come down. All right. Yes. So if you feel the stretch on your hamstrings, okay, make sure that your head is, you know, your full body is rested. So you have to feel the stretch going down this part. Keep doing it to 10 reps for one side, right? Yeah, you have to feel the entire thing opening up because your hamstring, this muscle is very tight for most of the people. So again, this is also one of the causes for a low back pain. So we have to make sure that these muscles are free. So do 10 reps for one side. Then you're going to do 10 reps for the other side. All right. Once you're done with 10 reps, you're going to change the side, other leg. You're going to bend the leg back and you're going to open up completely. That's good. So 10 reps, go for normal breathing, you know, breathe in and out, go for normal breathing. Keep doing. Yes. So 10 reps for either sides, 10 for the left, 10 for the right. Now you're going to be in the same position. You're going to be right over there. So now what are you going to do? You're going to bend this leg and pull it closer to your chest. And you have to let it go. Okay, let it go all the way back. So bend, pull it closer to your chest and let it go all the way back. All right. So pull closer to your chest and let it go. So this is for your glutes. This is for your bums actually. So you're going to free these muscles over here, okay? Pull closer, tighter to the leg, and make sure that you're not raising the other leg much, okay? This leg has to be a bit stable, and so that you feel good stretch over there. So, but most of the people, when you pull it, the other leg comes up, it is all right. Try to keep the leg down. So if you cannot keep the leg down, it's fine. Try to pull it closer to your chest. This is for your bums. You should feel a little bit stretch going on your upper hamstrings and your bums, this part. So once you're done with 10 reps for one side, you're going to change the side. You're going to do 10 reps for the other side. So a side view would be great. Yes. 10 reps on the other side. All right, fine. Once you're done with your left and right, then you have to lie down again. Okay. Now you are going to bend and keep one leg over here. Okay. Bend both legs. You're going to keep bend. So even when you keep the leg, if you're feeling a good stretch over here, then it's all right. Don't push it. All right. Then what you have to do is just like push this way. But if you're not feeling good stretch over here, you're going to raise this leg. Okay. You're going to raise this leg and push it down. All right. Raise this leg and put it down. So you're going to raise this leg up. So where you had to feel the stretch, you had to feel the stretch on your bums on that side. So this is a stretch for piriformis. It's a small muscle on your glutes. Again, this muscle is very notoriously known for causing lower back pain. So if you get that shooting pain going down your legs most of the time, this is the muscle which is tight and causing you. It's not actually a lower back injury. So this stretch is very crucial. It actually helps you to relieve that muscles over there. So make sure that you do this one properly and don't hold your breath. Okay, whenever you're doing workout, just breathe naturally, breathe through your nose, just focus on breathing. All right, just let the breathing happen normally. So once you're done with 10 reps over the one side, then you can change the side and do the other side. All right, the leg comes over here. So as I said before, if you're already feeling a stretch over here by placing this one, if your muscles are too tight, you might feel a stretch over here while doing this one. In that case, you just have to push it and release it. All right. So if you're not feeling the stretch, then you can do the workout. Let's go. Yeah, raise it backwards, put it down. Do it really slowly. You can feel the stretch happening here. Nice, good and smooth. Yeah, so 10 reps is done. Now you have to lie down on your back again. This is one more workout. Then you have to keep bent, keep one leg over here. All right. Then you're going to push this leg down with this hand. So you're going to push it down. So you're going to keep the other hand straight. You're going to push it down and you're going to release it. All right. Again, you're going to push it down and you're going to release it. So push it down. You should feel the stretch happening on this side, the entire side region. So you're going to push it really down. You're going to get a nice good stretch on the side and you're going to release it. All right. Full stretch happening on the side. Very good. In 10 reps for one side would be great. All right, now we're going to change the side. You're going to do for the other side. So that's why I said you should have enough space so that you have the luxury to move around. Yes. Going to one side, you can keep the other hand over here. You can keep looking down to this side so you can feel more stretch. You have to feel the stretch happening on the entire side of your body. Yeah, that's good. Now we're going to turn around, okay? So this position is called quadruped position. So you can come here, you can be here this way. So first I'll show you, this is called quadruped position. What do you have to do? So from here, what you're going to do, you're going to keep one leg sideways, all right? So you're going to keep one leg sideways and you're going to sit back. You're going to sit back. You can face that way, face that way, face that way. Yeah. So from here, you can put both hands down, put both hands down. So this, her one leg is, come. So you can see her one leg is wider, other leg is down. Now she's gonna rock back. You're gonna sit back and you're gonna push herself forward, all right? So you have to feel the stretch happening on your inner thigh over here. So as I said before, if your knees are hurting a lot while placing it on the floor, it's better if you have a towel, you can just fold it and keep it under your knee. If it's not, then it's completely all right. So you can feel your entire hip opening up, this part. It's called the adductor muscles over here. This should be very tight for someone who is not training. So really open up. So sit back, So you do for 10 reps. Sit back, nice. All right, now you're going to change the sides, okay? Now going to keep the other leg and that leg comes wider. So left and right. Now you're going to sit back. And you're going to sit back. So while doing this workout, see, her spine is neutral. That means your back has to be straight, okay? Don't round your back. Try to keep your back straight. This is called what we call neutral spine. So back has to be really straight. Then you're going to and fro, all right? All right, 10 reps is done. Now you're going to be here, all right? Again, you're going to be in this position. It's called quadruped position over here. So from here, what are you going to do? So you're going to close your ear, all right? Close your ear with one hand. Then you're going to touch your elbows and you're going to open up, all right? So you're going to come here. So make sure that your legs are a little bit wider. Your back is down and neutral, all right? Then you touch, you're going to open up. So make sure that your palms are covering your ear. So don't open up your palms, all right? Palms covering your ear, you're going to all the way touch here and you're going to open up. Again, you have to feel the stretch. This is called thoracic spine stretch. So you can feel the entire part of here opening up, yeah? Just like, you know, the very, very stiff muscles, we are really tensing and opening it up, yeah? 10 reps for one side. And you can change the side. You can go for other side. So covering your ear, almost reaching your elbows and opening up, all right? You can cover your ear so that you won't hear my puppy barking. Open up. Open up. Yeah, that's good. So now what do you have to do? You have to be here and keep one leg forward. All right. So as I said before, when you put excessive pressure on your knees and if you're against the floor, there might be a high chance that you might feel a knee pain. Okay. So just in that case, make sure that you keep a towel down or something. This is fine for here. So here, what are you going to do? You're going to slightly push the leg forward and you're going to come back. All right. Let's keep doing it. Push it forward and you come back. So again, this is for the hip flexor muscles. Hip flexor muscles are muscles over here. And you're going to come back. Yeah. Push it forward. You come back. Just keep doing it. I said before, if you have pain, you can actually fold a towel and keep it under your knees as support. All right. Yeah. Now change the side, other side. Then keep the other knee over here. It will be a little bit of better support because, continuous contact with the floor might cause you a little bit of knee pain because of it. So trying to really open up, you can feel the stretch over here happening a little bit. So you're pushing it really forward, then you're taking it back. Nice. So 10 reps for one side would be great. So make sure that you have a little bit of water all the time so you can sip it. I'm a bit thirsty. I'm going to sip a little bit of water. Yeah. So once you're done with 10 reps on that side, you're going to be in the same position. All right. So you're going to be in the same position. Now you're going to keep one leg wider. All right. You're going to keep one leg wider. Then you're going to push against that leg. All right. So and now you can again feel the stretch happening on inside you. So if you can feel that you can go a little bit wrong range, so get a bit more range and push it and open. You can see your groin opening up. This part. Is that this part will be very tight for most of the people if you're sitting down for quite a long period of time. It will be like really stiff. So now what you're trying to do is like we are opening up the muscles around that region. So you might feel a little bit of pain, a little bit of stretch and opening up. Make sure that you're not exceeding a lot of pain, right? If it is a scale of 1 to 10, always stay inside that 5 range, not too painful. Okay, this is just mobility routine. We are not going to do that one. So you can change the side, other side. So push and open up. That's good. Yeah, can feel that stretch happening inside your leg. She's quite mobile, so it will be easy for her. If you're not able to get that range, then it's all right. Sometimes you will be only able to move a couple of inches. So that is fine. That is completely fine. So if you are not able to get the range, it's all right. This is how you increase the mobility. Initially, your range will be limited whenever you start an exercise. Then your range increases as we progress. Right? Yeah, 10 reps would be great. Now you're going to get up. Again, you need something like a wall. So you're going to do stretch for your calf. So how are you going to do stretch for your calf? You're gonna keep one leg over here, and you're gonna keep one leg backwards. Here, watch me, watch my feet. So both legs are stable. So once that is done, you can get a support. You're going to push this knee forward with keeping my back heel grounded. All right, my back heel, I'm not raising this heel. This heel is grounded. From here, I'm going to push it forward, and I'm going to let it go. All right, pushing it forward and letting it go. You can feel the stretch happening on your calf. So if you're someone who is actually going for a run or a walk or jog, this stretch is very crucial. Okay, you have to keep this leg straight. You're going to push and you have to feel the stretch happening over here. So make sure that your toes are pointing straight, point your toes straight. So if you're a runner, this is a very crucial stretch. You know that when you run for quite a long period of time, you feel this pain over in the front and back side, right? So it's mainly because your muscles are cramming up. So your muscle become really tight. So this is a good stretch you can do in between the run. So if you're getting that cramps, or you can do before your run as well. You can do it even after your run. So this is, your calf muscles get really tight if you're a runner. So you have to make sure that, you open up the calf muscles. Okay, 10 for one side. Now you can change the side and do for the other side. Push it. Yeah. So this is a crucial part. Don't raise your back heel. If you raise your back heel, you won't feel the stretch. The back heel has to be grounded. You're going to slightly push it. You're not going to exert much pressure on your arms. That is just a mode of support. So you're not going to, push against the floor. It's not a push-up. So it's a stretch for your back calf. You're feeling the stretch happening down here. Going to do good 10 reps. So this is the last mobility drill. And we are going to do some strengthening workout initially before you go for the main workout. So once you're done with the mobility drill, there's something called priming. Priming means there are some muscles which actually supports you. We need to actually engage those muscles before we go to the real workouts. So now you can take a 30 seconds break. You can sip some water, take a deep breath, and go for it. Yeah, now once you're done with that one, we are going to do 2 rounds of, priming up your muscles. The first one, you need a wall for this one. We are going to engage your glutes medius, this muscles over here. Again, this is also very crucial if you're a runner, if you're a walker, or if you go for cycling and everything. So in order to engage that one, you need a wall for support. So you're going to be just here, you're going to get support. It's quite easy, it's very simple. You're going to raise one leg, going to go sideways and come back up. All right? So watch how I'm doing. I'm not doing this. I'm not taking swing. My entire body is straight. My entire body is stiff. It's not moving at all. Just my leg goes sideways and come back up. All right? Here and back. So you have to feel the stretch, workout on the side. This part of the body, that's where you have to feel. You might feel on the other leg as well because it works on both sides. All right? Yeah. So you can actually keep your arms forward. So you can feel it over here. We're going to do 15 reps for one side and 15 reps for the other side, all right? So not any momentum from any other part of the body. We're just going to raise it sideways. You'll feel muscle working over here. Sometimes you'll feel muscle working on the other side as well, if those muscles are really weak. those muscles are really big, then you feel it on both sides. Otherwise, it is fine. You will feel it on one side. You're going to do 15 reps for one side, 15 reps for the other side. So I said, this is a very crucial muscles. If you are a runner, if you're a cyclist, or if you're someone who go to the gym and do a lot of sports and stuff, because this muscle has to be really strong to protect your lower back and your knees. If these muscles are not strong, then you might experience pain while doing stuff. Okay, 15 reps. Now we can change the side. You can go for the other side. So wall is again as a mean of support for the balance. It's just for the balance. So make sure that you're not leaning a lot towards that one. Try to minimize the balance and do it. And make sure that your toes are pointing straight. All right, your toes are pointing straight while doing. So don't twist your toes. Your toes has to be pointing straight and do it. Yeah, you'll feel a little bit burning sensation over here. Sorry, I'm looking away from the camera because I'm watching you guys on the TV. So I have to make sure that, it's happening well. So that you don't have to overexert at any point of the time. If you're feeling dizzy or if you're feeling you're low on energy, you can stop it. You don't have to actually push it a lot, all right? So dizziness and everything is a signal sent by your body that you're overexerting. In that case, make sure that you're not overexerting. You can just stop the workout. You can slow down. So I said, it is not a race. We are progressing every single day, all right? We're going to take a 30 seconds break for the mobility drill, and we're going to do for the other side. So make sure that you have a bottle of water. So usually while you feel dizzy and too tired, it's because you're getting dehydrated. So you can have a bottle of water. You can put some salt in it, rock salt, basically. You'll get this Himalayan pink salt. You can put that one, or you get electrolyte supplements. So easy electrolyte supplements will be a pink salt, that kind of thing. You can put it, you'll get your magnesium, potassium, sodium replenished so that you won't feel dizzy. So there are electrolyte supplements available in market. You can get one without sugar and artificial sugar. Just not good for you. So again, just second set. You have one more set, the same thing. So mainly the dizziness happens because you're getting dehydrated. Lot of loss of electrolytes. So make sure that you keep yourself hydrated throughout the time. So every 30 seconds break you take in between workout, just sip a little bit of water. That would be great. You can feel the muscle working, a slight burn. As I said, the crucial part is not taking any momentum on your body. You're not swaying on the side. You're not swinging. You're just really upright. You're here. You're going sideways. All right, let's switch the sides, 15 reps for one side, 15 reps for the other side. So whenever you do this kind of workout, it's called a unilateral workout. Unilateral workout means you do only for one side. You do for one hand or one leg, that's called unilateral workout. So when you do this kind of workout, make sure that you start with your weaker side. So if you're doing workout for your left and right, make sure that you start with your left side. If you're a right leg is stronger. So it is actually to balance the lack of strength on the other side. Yeah, that's pretty good. You can go 30 seconds break. Now you're going to go down on the floor to do, and one more priming exercise. So this is called bird dog. Bird dog, what you have to do is like, just be there. So here, right? Again, you're going to go down in a quadruped position. So this is called quadruped position. Quadruped position means you have 4 points of contact. My both knees, my both arms are down, are in contact. From here, what you're going to do, you're going to do a bird and a dog. So you're going to extend one hand and one leg, and you're going to come down and touch your elbows to your knee. Push it back, open up. So it's a bird. You're flying back, flying up as a bird, and you're crunching as a dog. All right. Going to do 10 for one side and 10 for the other side. All right. Let's go. Move forward. So again, make sure that your back is down. All right. This is called a neutral spine position. So initially, when you start it, you're going to extend it. So you create the nice good curve. Yeah. Then you're going to crunch and touch, and you're going to extend it. All right. So make sure that you look down all the time. You don't look up. All right. So listen to the cues. Once you are mastered with that one, don't look up. Don't look up to the screen. Keep your chin down, looking down, facing the floor, and do it really slow. Okay, you can take your time. You can do it really slow. Even I say 10 reps, 15 reps. If you can just do 1 or 2 reps, also is fine. You don't have to push yourself because form matters more than the repetitions. Most of the injuries happens when you actually try to sabotage your form because of repetitions. So take your time, take it easy. If you're just doing 1 rep, that's all right. That's fine for me. But make sure that you do it properly. All right. So extend it. You get a nice good curvature over here. Then you're trying to crunch and you're trying to touch it. So this works on your lower back muscles, your bumps, and your whole core part. Core part means your upper body without your arms. So this is core. And it works mainly on your abdominals, your lower back, and your sides in stabilization. So stabilization. That means these are the things which actually help you to stabilize it. If these muscles are not strong enough, this happens. You go crunchy. So this is to open up that crunching part and try to be a bit more upright. And your posture matters a lot on your day-to-day routine. Crunch, and you open up. Yes, 10 reps, and that would be good. You take a 30 seconds break, you sit down, then you stand up or sit down, whatever you want. You're going to do 1 more round. So these are priming. First we did was mobilization. This is priming. Priming is strengthening of the muscles, of the supporting muscles. So now we are going to do some workouts after this. Some a little bit of, more strenuous workouts. So you have to make sure that every part of your body is ready to absorb that load. All right. We're going to do 1 more set. Let's go. Go down. Go to same thing. Again, crucial points. His lower back is straight while doing the bird. Then you're going to crunch while doing the dog. So crunch, open up, and you extend it. So you crunch and you open up. Crunch and open up. So look down. Always focus on look at your elbows, wherever your elbows are going. If your elbows are going down, you're going to look down. If your elbows are going up, you're going to look up. All right. So slow down and do it really slow. Okay. Don't rush. Do it really slow. So I said form matters more than the repetitions. If you are doing workouts in the wrong form, this is actually becomes counterproductive for us. I said form matters a lot. If you're someone who went to the gym and got an injury long back, you know the thing, right? You might have done something wrong that time. That might be the reason you got injured. So now we have to actually prevent that one from happening. So make sure that you do it in a proper form. As I said, initially it will be a little bit hard for you. It is quite easy for us because we do it on a regular basis. So once, after a couple of weeks, maybe like 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, then it becomes easy for you guys. So initially, if it is first session, if you're not able to do it properly, then it's completely fine. You might be losing balance while doing this one. You might be going sideways. So try to do at least 1 rep or 2 rep in proper form. That would be great. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. All right. So now what we are going to do squats. So if you're someone who is not regular with the workout, then you can do the squats on this one. So what is squat does means is like you're going to be straight over here. Come here. Okay, what are you going to do? You're going to be here in an upright position, and you're going to sit down, and you're going to come up. So this is for the beginner. So if you find that one too easy, you can do a normal squat. A normal squat is like you're here. So watch, I will be in sideways, all right? So this is again, main workouts matters a lot. So you have to be very okay with your form. So I'm sideways here. I'm going to sit down. And I'm going to come up. So Jadu, come here. See my back. See my back, all right? I'm not going to do this. I'm not rounding and sitting down. So the main thing, my back is straight, and I'm going to sit down, keeping my back straight, and I'm to come up. So this workout becomes a little bit tough for the people who is starting. That's why we have a support. You can get a chair. You can sit on your sofa. So make sure that if you're getting a chair, you're pressing it against the wall, right? So when you sit down, sometimes the chair slips. So in order to avoid that one, keep it against the wall. Or if you have a sofa, that is also fine. You're going to be here, then you're going to sit down, sit back completely, and you're going to get up. So to make it easy, what I would say is like, to make it a little bit more engaging for your muscles, take off your shoes and socks as well. Just remove your shoes and socks. So try to do it barefoot. So try to do it barefoot, then you have a bit more grip and you'll be able to engage your muscles a bit more. So you can take off your shoes and socks. You actually need a shoes and socks for the next 2 or 3 workout, then you can put it back on. All right. So, okay, you can keep it on your side. So she will be doing a normal squat. She'll be going down and, sitting her bums down and coming up. So as I said, if you find it difficult, you can always sit back on the sofa and you can get up. So we are going to do 10 repetitions. All right. Really easy, 10 repetitions, really slow, 10 reps. Okay. Go down really slow and come up. And this is one more crucial part. You're going to go down in 3 seconds. All right. 2, 3. You're going to pause there for 1 second. You're going to come up in 2 seconds. 1, 2. All right. Don't do it like this. Don't do that. Okay. Really slow. 1, 2, 3. Hold and you come up. Your breathing will happen naturally, but if you can actually focus on your breathing, try to breathe out as you come up. All right. You're trying to breathe out as you come up. That's good. Breathe out through your mouth. So empty your lungs so that your lungs actually refills it. Okay, give me 2 more repetitions. Really slow. And you're going to come up. Give me 1 more. Slow. 1, 2, 3. You're going to hold there for 1 second. And you come up. All right, fine. You're going to take a 30 seconds break. That's 1 set. So as I said, if you find it easy, you can actually increase the repetitions. All right, you can go for 15 or 20 repetitions if you find it really easy. So make sure that your form is right. So I said, if you find it really hard for you to do this and you feel that your back is getting rounded or you're doing this one or something like that, so then utilize the sofa. All right, then you're going to sit back, boom, and you're going to come up. So when you go down, you have to make sure that, come here. So this part, okay, you're very stable on your feet. You have to be very stable on your feet. You have something called a tripod. You have a 1 support over here, 2nd support over here, and 1 support on your back. So you have to make sure that all 3 parts is grounded. So whenever you do it, that means some people have a tendency to raise their heels as they go down. So this is wrong. Put excessive pressure on your knees. So make sure that you go down. So if you can only go up to here, that's fine. Come up. So make sure that all 3 parts are in contact. All right. We'll be doing another 10 reps. Let's go. Go down really slow. 3 seconds and 1 second. Never do this kind of workout really fast. We go to group exercise classes. Usually, they will have a choreography or they will have a repetition range for time. If you do CrossFit or if you heard about CrossFit, they have it. If you're not well versed in this kind of workout, there are high chances that you are going to hurt yourself. So you have to make sure that you do this kind of workout. This is called squats, really slow. All right. We are aiming for the results and not aiming for the repetitions. So really slow. You're going to take your time. If you're feeling too tired, you just do 1 set and relax. When you get your energy back, do the next one. All right. Don't overexert initially when you're starting. Very good. Give me 2 more reps. Nice. Give me 1 more. Out. Up. So if you find it too difficult, if you feel that your knees are caving in while you're doing that one, you can actually keep your leg a little more wider. All right. And your toes a bit more wider while doing this kind of workouts. So now for the next workout, I want you to focus on your knees. All right. And you're trying to forcefully push your knees out as you go down and you come up. So you're not letting the knee cave in. You're not trying to do that one. You're trying to keep your leg a little bit more wider. And you're going to push outwards. You're going to push out. So watch how my toes are, right? My toes are now straight. My legs are now straight. My leg is a little bit open, a little bit wider, and I'm going to push my knees out, getting in line with my toes. So here, and I'm focusing on my knees and forcefully pushing my knees out. See, my knees and my toes are in straight line, and I'm going to come up. All right, let's go. So slightly pointed outwards. You have the tripod, as I said, 3 point of contact, gripping against the floor, and you're pushing your knees out forcefully. You push your knees out slightly, and you come up. All right. So make sure that you're forcefully pushing your knees out. As I said, we did for the muscle, right? We did the standing side raise thing, right? So those is to engage this muscle. So again, as I said, this muscle is very crucial while doing workout. Otherwise, your knee will collapse in. So knee collapsing in is not a good thing for your knee joint. So you have to make sure that you push it out and engage this muscle. You might find it a little bit difficult initially, but try to focus, okay? Push your mind. Your brain works a lot. If you're focusing on an exercise and if you're trying to engage your brain more, your muscles works more. It's called neuromuscular engagement. Your nerves and your muscles are linked. That means you can just do an action and won't get much benefit out of it, or you can actually think and engage more cells, more brain cells into the workout, more neurons into the workout, and you actually get a good benefit out of it. Okay, give me one more rep and chill, relax. So we're gonna take another 1 minute break over here. I know it's a little bit exerting, a bit more exhausting for someone who is actually starting workout. So you might feel a little bit out of breath as of now. Again, as I said, if you're feeling too low on energy, it's always better to buy an electrolyte supplement or simply add some rock salt into the water you're sipping. So don't drink a lot in between workout. If your tummy gets too full, then it's also not very good for the workout. All right, fine. So we will. It's 7. Okay, we'll do one more workout and we'll wind up for today. All right, we'll do one more workouts. So we'll do just with the crawling thing. All right, you have to just crawl forward and crawl back and get up. You're going to do that's called inchworm. So the last workout is a finisher. We are running low on time. Then we can go forward. Let's go. Gonna crawl forward, standing, and you're gonna crawl backwards, and you're gonna get up. All right, let's go. Forward, crawl backward, get up. So we're just gonna do 5 repetitions for this one. We are going to do 2 sets since we are running low on time. Up, we're gonna do 2 more repetitions. It's called inchworm. It's a little bit more exerting. You might feel a little bit tired. Give me 1 more repetition. Forward, roll back, and get up. All right, take a break. 30 seconds break. We're going to do 1 more workout. As I said, running a little bit low on time. So tomorrow we'll be having yoga sessions tomorrow. So that will be great. Again, we'll be focusing more on the mobility drills initially till I feel that you guys are, getting stronger. So initially the mobility drills will be very crucial. We'll be doing another 3 or 4 workouts. All right. So you can actually feel the benefit happening after 1 or 2 weeks on a daily routine. You might feel, less pain, more free on your joints and stuff. All right. Let's go 1 more set, 5 repetitions. You crawl forward, you crawl backwards, and get up. It works on your full body strengthening, mainly works on your core muscles over here. And as I said, these muscles are something that actually supports your lower back and your upper back. So if you're getting knee pain and lower back pain, this kind of workouts works a lot. It helps you to regain strength on that side. 2 more repetitions and we are done for the day. All right. Crawl forward, crawl back, get up. Another 1. Back. And that's good. All right. So thank you, Bella. Thank you so much. Can go. So thank you so much, guys, for taking your time out of your day to